Good morning, Salatina and Lalot. Check out my Santa brought this Lalash Laker shirt here. Doing with Irish eye. So in Telas Tuno Dede, go get yours at the high school. Good morning, Edladot Ed Jamie. Say hi, say what's up. Where you're all listening from. See Willis Janvier Hushe in Telas Tours in Lalash, Saskatchewan. Clearwater River Dene Nation band member Islio and Dunziniga Treaty 4 Territorials RC. Home of the Cree, Métis, Sioux, Assiniboine, Dakotas. Dakotas, all beautiful indigenous people. Yes, good morning. Sharon Yazzie, good morning. Good morning. So we're on, I guess, couple days in at the mental health boss within the next hour or so. You know, that the Sigayatia, you know, and I'm using Setzi University text, you know, whatever they're shared with me. Eigar mit au. Good morning, Salot Ine, listening from Fort McMurray. Hey, Gabi Donna, I saw a post from 1037. Fort McMurray was the third coldest in the world. Yeah. Third coldest in the world. I saw a thing. Not sure if I could pull it up, but it's on a different account. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's Fort McMurray, just like its own little weather system, not there. You know, it's probably because global warming, all the plants around. Then like that. Fort McMurray, you know, but not sni. First time kosini alas na sisani yasla da aza do thought out do you know, every year do not, it's almost like a shift on the points needed. But anyways, hey, good morning from Fort McMurray. Must see. Good morning, Agnes Dene Yati. Good morning, probably from Lac Brochet. Bobby Montgrand. Good morning. Good morning, Bobby Montgrand. Yeah, Zinik Case Claire Hiltiana. It's pretty fun. Must see if you joined in Zinik. First time it in Betty Betan Funas Lele. You know, usually Betan Funas and it's different. Betan Funas Lale Mom das you know, or Boo Boo. But depends on the, you know. And just for you know, then you on those purposes. Yeah, but anyways, I bedi benasnig and us there's nothing. You know, so it turned out all right. I oven yes Eden equally Ila Slani the but then I kinda but turned out okay. Te canasla de ni hel patado onions hello. Pretty decent. I still got one more batch of doing Zinikaha. Bashistia. And yeah, it's good. Nezu. Must see if you joined in. Zinika. Oh, it's I don't know why it just brings can't do if I go live day, it just brings in more people. It's weird. Boy sneaky because you know, on you see on the radio day you don't know, you don't check, but social media today I can see that I got 13 people. You know, 4 people liked it. And you can see all those numbers, eh? And it kind of plays in Nania, honestly. And we'll get back into that. Mental health boss, and I'm sure it goes into likes and all that personal posts. But before I get going, I want to give my brother George a shout out. Sunai George, I doing down some metal late 10 years, some metal late and now there's a, so it's in last couple of weeks, it's in pictures sent a lot. I just want to give him a shout out. Babasinia, yeah, truck. Do but say due all the programs available to him, he took advantage of it. Yeah, that he grants to anything, and he's got his own truck and trailer, I believe, or just truck. But he's got his own little business now, and that he be Nazi, a Yanni Tleda. So I'm going to give him a shout out. My older brother. I only got one. I got several, but he's one by blood. And shout out my brother George, who hey, good job, Ronnie. Hey, thank you. So I'm just saying good job, Ronnie. But anyways, Dunes and there are cards. Thank you to Jordan's principal, Lac Brochet. You are a nice person. Don't ever think you're not. Netianda. Kono di sana. La kola kono di sana. A lot of times, gets tiring, eh? That the hotla, you gotta be serious. Yeah, I don't like being serious all the time. Yeah, you probably see that in my, oh Jesus. Okay. Um, oh my gosh. Just give me a sec. Here we go. If you got me on Facebook there, I share a lot of stuff that I try to base, but doing bananas throw, then you never know how they're gonna take it. And sometimes Facebook, but or as an outlet to wind down, and I don't always share everything because some of it is a little cruel, if you ask me. But it's still funny a lot of times, and pick and choose. Nahin Dene, you never know how they're gonna take it, right? But most of the time, that's how it's kind of proven now. Don't I social media, whatever person you want to be, even though they never met you, eh? By what you post, this is what they're gonna put together. It's pretty crazy. That's how you couldn't do. That's how they teach you to sell your brand. It's how I'm gonna sell Dene Yati. That's how I'm gonna sell myself. This is how I'm gonna sell myself. This is how I'm gonna brand myself. This is what. But then when you go to it's in my own personal Facebook, it's a whole new. But it's public. I don't know how to change it. I can't make it private. I got like 500 friend requests, and it gets tiring, and how you gonna portray yourself. People are gonna see that, you know. Then they see you out in person. It's like you gotta walk on eggshells. I don't like that. I'm just like, okay, whatever you get is what do you get, you know. Not in a bad way, but you know what I mean. Being serious, hutla, it's just drives me bonkers. I don't know why, because it really drains me. Um, Spirituality, base. When you have this connection, it I don't know why, but that might be a conversation with Santas Bahal. And I used to shy away from it. but I know it's there, and I just don't like picking up on other people's stuff. That's why I watch out, you know. Niddi slingeze, you know, not as putting bad medicine, but you know, lack brochet santa salholnie, and pretty much short form neni tailoring take as an lalde, not Sirhela, because it doesn't talk back, eh? Then it's a altida kola, that's bad medicine. Then it's a altio. If you're gonna argue about get an altide, it's gonna go in there. I saw this video too, and it reminded me of a salhulne. I think it was Leon, and you know, and I'm like, oh man, just relatable, eh? Because Banani, they're Taylor and Yana, just doesn't talk back to you. You know, you don't have to talk back. You don't have to feed into someone else. Santa. You know, and I deal with a lot, eh? Because not Dennis is Canada, not Dennis cool. And a lot of times, by no halus nide duante side he, and then other is thriller. I don't bother. Also, I do it. Nazi nah. Just ask. Okay, says Canada is Andy. Okay, good. A la ballade si hele. You know, silent ue nes you. But a lot of times, kont eile and und es sieht es ja die lebeten. You know, te a sni. But oh man, there's times though. It's times though. See this yeah. May not ever be nice, but probably it needs to get across. You know, then I respect all Danilde Tudi. You know, and I'll share. I do. Might not be good actually for this platform, but just stuff I deal with, because I'm not trying to dump this stuff, but share a bit of dentisia that I deal with. Shot of Red Bull. But one of the things, I don't know then a journal can other day if you do, you know, I had to do this. I used to like write poems. See if I can find them. I'll show you guys one. Okay. I know I sent one journaling. I'm journaling and others they probably know, there's benefits to it. One of my classes, we had to do that all the time, journal. And to answer, everything pretty much. And before that, I used to I used to write poems. I'm not it's just something I did. Kind of just kind of came, Not just 1 second. I'm just trying to send these. Wasn't One day I kind of thought of my own book of poems that whatever has come to me. Good morning, Willis. Or good morning, Lucy. Good morning, Willis. Just reading it out loud. But I used to write sometimes I would, but I'll share it with you and I'll read it to you guys. And it kind of goes into journaling as a, you know, there we go. I don't know if you could see it. If you could see it, it says, we walked into a world we do not know how to live in, longing for something better. We leaped into the unknown, searching for love, care, and nurturing to help heal a lifelong trail of destruction. The dysfunction we knew and saw led us to a life of uncertainty. Daily living was a chore, prisoned in our own feelings, our spirits lost in immature thoughts. We reached for another handout and found hands of the Creator. One day at a time, they showed us the wisdom of the old way. One day at a time, the desire grows stronger with hope and faith. The unknown gets easier. The red road is beautiful. Living is no longer a chore. One day at a time, Masi. Hey, good morning, Leo. Adanta. Anina gayas tiri na zadal surrounded. So I wrote that as one of the ones I wrote. There's another one here I'll show you in a bit, but I journaling and dere. It helps. Bananes through. I don't always do it, but since in class, it's like okay, klasi hano tanza, and then you gotta write about it, and then it's like I always tend to something always comes in my head, klasi benasni that I'm able to write down and share again, and it's like klasi benalina, you never forget, one day, and then in a moment, klasi comes back to you that you thought, that you never did, or, whether it's, an old acquaintance, or even an old spot you used to go to, an old drug dealer. About 4 years clean, I still used to, my phone, I would get texts from drug dealers. It's a long time, you know? And then yeah, see the green issy, you get to see it, just like I use a notepad. The green issy in the whole Irish, I know I have ADHD and get stuck, but and I need to do it more often and then do just everything, school and ilosi, and then you get to see it. Adenary new, that don't see it. Don't see it. Dast you know, Sinner you follow. Stressly doing a lot. Ukani the Christmas note there. Stress, see, I always stressed out there. usually financially, but I get through, get by, especially Christmas, Dennis. You know, probably have it worse than us. Nuni due kole, maybe there's always someone due us due. So see it like so it's just like sharing a counseling not dag as it helped but maybe you gotta make it at a ceremony hell, the current maybe the shusiyot or just a sacred fire or that the classy big I've done that letters and that you see that in it's nigach aziga ertlis okay instead of no nigach um at isini the rare you get to back another you get to get through it you know so how to aboni thea and then it always leads is somewhere else at usini so you get to tlanta back another or even argument or resentment if you write it down we might get through it. Oh. And any times it's assignment journaling assignment, and this was a lot of journaling, man. Like each assignment, you know, I like writing though, CD. I don't know if anybody's like that. I like writing. As you've seen one of my poems there. No, and ni not sure that usinil yeah. Just like Leon if you're still here, they sell hulnina Taylor and Yareni. Taylor and Yaren, easily. Like on Jesus, just like a twig, pretty much, And one thing that I at dinnering did it, and like just you understand yourself, your whole body. See, I'm like that. I even I just kind of know if I'm gonna get sick or how there's so many there, but I just know. It's just kind of hey, good morning. Oh, you didn't let me down. Don't You're not the first woman to stand me up. Just kidding. It's all good. Mindfulness or just mindful of denti donant asi being done. It's like I don't like I'm not a morning person then halias tidido. Here a couple of times I'll share Fort McMurray. I lost nice job. I had to deal with racist people. Oh man, do I report this or do I just leave it? I didn't even want to bother just because of the way I am. But I did, I said, hey, bus drivers, and just ugly words. I said, don't say that. I stood up for him. Could have got the guy fired. But I just wanted, that's as far as I went. Being Donna Day, you would probably won't catch me unless I've got him. I'm on a mission. Other than that, man, John say, I need a bed frame too, but never really did. My body's getting old. Ayanati. But Gabin Dane, I don't slowly going takes me a while unless I'm on a mission this, and I'm mindful of that. Okay. Try not to Gabin Dane. Okay, today I'm gonna go to the gym. Then I'll eat. I just totally see it. My mind just scatters it, eh? And I'm like, okay, I gotta slow down. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go Dene Yati Yastia. I've been done it. Mental health boss it has seen it. Okay, and so it helps. Just having being mindful and slow it all down. Then it's easy. Some things I done that SG, I didn't stand you up. Oh man. Just get better. Don't worry about it. Good morning, clown. Atlanta, good morning. Emotional. The emotional roller coaster of the holidays. How are we going to get through it? Atlanta. Christmas note there. Now, aftermath. How are we going to figure it out? Maybe, is the boinkniha. There's sharing it. It's in schoolwork, bas gar, just didn't you see a healing bas see you gotta go through it, eh? Hola due kole due huti dela. The no nenge hot hatere kata see ade diu, and Dennis Uslina did not dates sure, strong day. Then he's strong day, didn't. Well, then I didn't dates her. you know, and it's true. Has and maybe one day I'll get to speak of more of my travels. But the lack, bro, Shayna, I just admire the people there. Isolated. Winter Road Bunny. I call it takes like 10 hours. 10 hours, Chow new. And see again as a day you gotta Thompson or even to get out of then not day cause in this as a pretty much it's just like 90s in LA me growing up it but I see it now. They've shown me and all the other communities too, Dene Nations nowadays, sir, and how we get through things there. Faith and hope. Oh, it's in a hope this scene. Um, it is. But I got computers everywhere, man. I'm just like crazy. Oh, how do I get out of here? Good morning, Kelsey. Atlanta. Bathat oni nezihas in. Tha. What happened? Ninde heniondini. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure der Buchgar good day. Good day. Okay, let me pull this up here. Yeah, I hopes ni. Think you know, the man, the myth, the legend, Leonard Adam. Nide. Hope. Nide. I think that's what Leonard shared with us about hope. Ninde, you know, in Dene hope. Kuntuun zien nila. And Adrit, I wrote this other one too. I'll share it. I don't know if I can't zoom in. I don't know how, but oh man, what the heck? There we go. But Nasnidok, many time something came to me, I always just write it down, and this is the way, the form, shape it took. Nezu, Kelsey. Nezu. But I remember, this was November 27, 20. Oh, no, that's when I sent that's when I screenshotted it, I think. But anyways, it says the feather, drum, and necklace. The symbols of faith, teachings of the old way. They hang gracefully, blocking the hour. Only the moment matters. The eagle looks on, as my ancestors do. The drum and colorful beads, heartbeat of Mother Earth, teaches respect. The land we woke up on, the women on our lives, and all of creation. The eagle feather, faith as high as we can see, small in size, blessed from a larger, greater being. Its presence, a reminder of hope, brings joy to the dark moments, guidance from an elder, teaching the youth to fly high, glide gracefully. Anything is possible with the Creator. Let's see. Actually, I was thinking of a different one. I thought that one, I forget where I wrote that one. Somewhere. But it was about, since in Karye, I had this drum. I had this feather. It's no longer there. I gifted it to someone else. And I got a necklace, an eagle necklace. Said Lienju, we got it from somewhere. Doing a Karye na belly. Ay do sweet grass do. But I wrote that thaw by thaw. I have so many others, you know, and it's not something I can just do. It's got to come to me, maybe. And then if you're going to get, because we all have gifts, eh? We all have gifts. And me, for a long time, I write stuff like that. And I probably have, one day the goal was to maybe have a book of, my poems. But I probably have like 20 or 30. I don't know what I did with them. I thought I printed them off, or on a computer somewhere. I don't know. On a laptop. It's like 5 of them in here. But yeah, use those. Bet other eye. You know, I like that poem. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Beautiful poem. Let's see for sharing. Yeah. There's maybe I can find them, share some more. There's a couple of them. I like poems that make you see, and I think you when you're a storyteller, you gotta make people see, with my voice, and then you gotta, play it all in your head. I can kind of orchestrate it here, but and that's a gift. I don't know how I got it, but here we are. Dene Yati, no hal husni. Bedeneru nide zinege no ba case clear you know. So it's good. Must see cho. A lot of times I think there's some that I've been thinking of that was just really really sad and dark, and I'm gonna find those actually once I'm done here, because there's this one I remember I saw this guy. He's a street person, and Fort McMurray. I always, if I had to change, I'd give him some and say hi, what's up, bro, and not linya, so right away you just think it doesn't matter he's a street person, but you have that connection right away when you see another brown person, you know, Danuto and Naoto, you come together and it's like, hey, what's up? That type. But I'm gonna find that, and it's very short, but it'll make you sad. So that's kind of when you see something. It may be some of you guys. Hey, if you want to share any of your writing with me, and then I can share it with. It doesn't have to be. It can be anonymous. Maybe somebody's a poet out there. Dene. I know one of them I shared with the Dene Strong book, the publish book from Laloche, whatever Shane is working on. So one of them is going to be in there. I don't forget which one. So it's pretty cool. It's what I wanted. A book. Or my text in a book, which is pretty cool if you think about it, you know. Ito, and I remember you would ask me, do you have a title for this? Oh, here's another one I found. Here's a good one. I'll share one more with you. And I think I'm going to finish her off here. Try to get to the gym today. And bit az ed zahaza. Share we go. Okay, this one. And I think it would be cool, then, if you got anything that you've done, anything you want me to share, you just send me them, email or inbox me them, and we'll share with people. That's what it's all about, eh? We can it can be anonymous, it can be between me and you. um you know uh, Confidentiality, it's I'm okay with it. I respect people that way. So here, this one, it says, yeah, you probably can't see it very good, but the moon circles Turtle Island, giving light to the dark skies. Its enormity we cannot see. We admire the bright yellow glow, ever so present and vibrant, like a young couple learning of their new pregnancy. Humbly strolls across a starry canvas, in harmony with the sun, as they get ready to switch roles to serve its purpose to all of creation. I remember I wrote that. I was at work. I was on a haul truck. No lies. Anybody, uh, if you want to rat me out, that's fine. But it was a night shift. I wrote this. I remember, and I looked up at the moon was so bright. I don't know how I'm able to string those words together, but you know, ever so present and vibrant, like a young couple learning of their new pregnancy. And they well, most of the time they're happy. Sometimes it's a shock, or and the moon humbly strolls across a starry canvas, in harmony with the sun, as they get ready to switch roles to serve its purpose to all of creation. It's another one, unpublished Dene Yati poem. It's pretty good. I really enjoy that. So, with that, if you have any that you have any texts that you want to share with me for me to share, please don't be shy. Respect your confidentiality. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Merry Christmas, big man. Happy New Year. So it would be cool to send in your poems, and then we could read them out for people. That is a good one. I'll put a post up. Not sure how many we'll get, but there's a lot of creative natives out there that do this stuff. And then maybe tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow. Maybe not, but we'll see. Doing zinnig being done and decided mental health boss, and I shared about journaling, because in writing stuff, because all of my poems are thoughts. They're just thoughts that kind of throw in a word that fits, make it sound smart. I just make myself smart. I'm not, you know, it can be about anything: grief and loss, abuse, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, sexual abuse, addictions that I talk about that pretty much every time I kind of, you know, I'm sure old war stories nire, old using stories. It'll sound fun, but we forget the hard times. Excuse me. And especially like even like suicide is one of them that I touch on. Man, depression, lateral violence. I'm gonna finish her off on this actually, because I've been seeing a lot of you know comments, adult bullying. Ilala. It's not just one place. So wherever I have follow pages, I'll read some of the thread, like IS2, and it just it's always something, and I'm sure I do it too. I'm not perfect. That's why I said it earlier, but I'm just gonna stop commenting on unless I, know them. That's why I get tired of Facebook. You never know, right? You just never know. And sometimes then it just goes too far. And we see it all the time. Bullying, lateral violence, internet, so Bediole Kole, it's kind of leave them be. Why do that? Because a lot of times suicide internet, you don't know, right? A lot of times we see them cries for help. Oh, and but like the other day, what did you get me for Christmas, Ethni? And I said, Sila. Well, don't come to my funeral, Ethni. It's like, yeah, okay, there. I wanted to slap him. You don't do that to people. Death is not a joke, Dennis. We're always grieving every year, every single year. And for someone to say that to me, it. I just let him be. So I gotta watch what I say. Pretty soon, I might be off Facebook. I might just move over to YouTube, but then it'd be hard to get the content. Facebook is a good outlet for content when we use it for good. When we use it for bad day, well, it's bad. That is it. That is all. With that, Masi Chona Hosin Salotina Duat I salute easy for the last 50 minutes. I really enjoy this. Gabin Dana. I don't know how it's gonna work next week. My classes start. So maybe one or two times a week, something like that. Somehow, anyways. And then I'm still trying to wait on my guests. I haven't heard back from him. So, but then it's a holidays. I don't want to bother people. It's the holidays. Then they're doing their own thing. They're probably trying to get. I don't want to be like, hey, you want to be on Dene Yati? Just want to leave people be till the new year. Because there's always something new happening. You know, no hanenotsi. If you want some news shared, you can send them over, send them my way, inbox me or email me. My email's on my page. You know, anything you want to get across to people, let me know. And if you have poems, anything you want to share, stories, we can chat and then we'll share it with people. So yeah, masi choner ho soon salotine. It's been a good morning. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Gabine maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know, but we'll see. If I'm here, I'm here. Masi, have a good day. No baralyaole. And yeah, stay safe. See Willis Janvier. Hushe. Nin Taylor's tours in Lalanche, Saskatchewan, Clearwater River Dene Nation band member, and Treaty Forest, Ernestine doing home of the Cree, Métis, Sioux, Assiniboine, Dakotas. Dakotas, all beautiful indigenous people. Must see Cho. Have a good day.